Andrew Montford's here, Director of Net Zero Watch. Andrew, very good morning to you.
Good morning, Mike.
Now, it looks as though you might well gamble with your future at Goodwood, but I mean, Ed Miliband's gambling with all of our futures with this ridiculous expansion of wind turbines. He put out a tweet yesterday suggesting that they pledged. It's not even what they've actually done. They've pledged to put enough wind turbines in the North Sea to reach their net zero commitments by 2030.
Yeah, I mean, Ed Miliband is planning a huge expansion of wind. I think he won't get it all this year. There's a big auction of renewable subsidies coming up in the next few months. That I think he'll hope will deliver half of what he needs, and then next year's auction he hopes will deliver the rest. That is going to have a catastrophic effect on electricity prices and therefore on the economy. He really is an extremely dangerous man. I mean, there are so many things that he's doing wrong. It's not just the wind turbines. I don't know whether you saw the story yesterday about all the gas that we're now importing.
Absolutely. I mean, record amount of gas from overseas, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a disaster as well. I mean, it's mad in terms of the economy, because we're importing it rather than using our own, so we don't get the tax revenues, we don't get the jobs, and then to add on top of that, the wind turbines. You're going. If he was deliberately trying to wreck the country, it wouldn't look any different to what he's actually doing, would it? I mean, he really is absolutely mad.
I know. It's incredible, isn't it? And also, how does he keep finding the money for all of this stuff? Because there isn't any. And
absolutely.
There's no actual investment. It's all public money, isn't it?
Well, no, of course, the cost of all the wind farms goes directly onto your bills, and that's why they like to work like this. Because of course, if it goes onto taxes, people are quite good at avoiding taxes. You can hide your income in various ways so you don't have to pay as much. Whereas if he puts it onto your electricity bills, there's essentially no way of avoiding it, which is why your electricity bill is going to keep going up and up and up. And, of course, the latest thing, I don't know whether you saw, he's going to get wealthy people to pay more electricity than poor people.
I know. It's all about two-tier energy pricing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's so insane. When does this stop? I mean, you have to wonder what is going on in Downing Street. I mean, they must realise that Ed Miliband is a political and electoral disaster.
Yeah, he's out of control, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think probably the issue is that Starmer hasn't got the political power, the political strength to get rid of him, because Ed Miliband has a lot of support on the left. But what those left-wing MPs are thinking is beyond me. They must know that if Ed Miliband is allowed to carry on, they're toast at the next election. They will never get back into power again.
As somebody I used to work with would have said, if Ed Miliband's the answer, it must have been a bloody stupid question. But there you are, Andrew. I've got to run because we're out of time. Thank you very much indeed, Andrew Montford, Director of Net Zero Watch. Because we have to talk now to Sun Racing's top tipster, because he had a massive hit yesterday. Let's see if he can repeat it today. It's Steve Mullen, Templegate, the man, the legend. Yesterday, 28-1 was your treble, and it came home. I had a few tweets last night, Steve, from people saying, thanks very much indeed. Please thank Templegate. I made quite a bit of money.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Hopefully we'll have another go today.
Yeah, let's have another go. See if we get a double on the treble. What have you got for us today?
Yeah, we've got the nap today is a horse called Fifth Column, running in the 230. One of John Gosden's has been running really well this season. Yeah. Like soft ground, and they had a biblical downpour there yesterday.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
So you need horses that won't mind getting the toe in today. Ran really well at Royal Ascot this one, and then won at Newmarket last time. A horse called Fifth Column. It's around the 6-1 mark. The racing's a bit more competitive today. So you may want to back him each way rather than to win, but that's got a good chance.
That's the first one. So what's the second one?
Then the next one's Big Mojo in the 305.
Okay.
Another horse that's won at Goodwood before, and Goodwood's a tricky course, so you like to look for horses that have already proven themselves there. Ran well at Newmarket last time, likes this trip. He's another one. He's around 6-1 as well, Big Mojo in the 305.
Okay.
And then finally, the treble horse will be Diego Ventura in the 155. As far as I can see, he's the he's the only horse in the field that likes soft ground, as far as I can see.
Okay.
And he's in good form, and he's around 6-1 as well. So if the treble comes off today, Mike, it's 250-1.
That's fantastic.
So you can do them each way for about 12-1, and if they all place, you're in clover.
That's brilliant stuff. Well, listen, let's hope we get success as we did yesterday. Steve Mullen, Templegate, Sons Racing's top tipster, and you can't go wrong with him, because yesterday you would have won 28-1 on that treble. Today 250-1 if you follow those three horses. Absolutely incredible stuff. One from Mark. He says, just a thought, Mike. How about Banana Starmer? That's not bad. Best wishes from Catherine in Kent. She says, morning, Mike. My daughter has just got back from another training course in Swindon, and while she was at her hotel, 3 coach loads full of migrants arrived. The second floor of the hotel was then closed off to other guests. Soon there won't be any hotels left for business or holiday use. Loving the show. Absolutely incredible, isn't it?